Hey, Miss Dee Dee, how are you doing? Hey, Zena, what's going on with you? Sanja. Sanja's in the building. Upward, onward. Hey. Hey, where you been? Upward, onward. Jackie Bartiz. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Gloria. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. How's everybody been doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. Upward, onward. I think I seen you a couple of days ago you came in here. So, you done came back home? Upward, onward? You done came back home? Or you just visiting? Which one is it? Hey, poppies. Hey, Millie Mill. What's going on, Lisa T? Hey, I see you guys coming. Hey, I just put any kind of thing on there. Yeah. Hey, Amari, what's going on? Not so good with this controversy with the Supreme Court's decision. What is you talking about, Miss Dee Dee? Hey, Lisa done came in. She's on the other side. We just gonna call it the other side, you guys. Ruby Turner. Miss Dee Dee, what are you talking about? Not so good with his controversy with the Supreme Court decision. Did I miss something? Being super busy. I'm home when I don't have a zillion things going on. I miss you guys. Um, Overturn Roe versus Wade. Overturn Roe versus Wade. I still don't know what you're talking about. Supreme Court just set back women's rights. Oh, that's what she talking about? She says overturn Roe versus the abortion rights. Hey, Betty done came up in here. Thanks for you guys showing up on the other side. I be trying to come on over here. Hey, Poppy said, itch women. What you mean? Or you. Or you. What are you talking about? Good morning, Betty. My roots done entered the building. Come on in, you guys. Make it happen. Make it happen. Moon has entered the building. Okay. Okay. The abortion rights. Oh, okay. Well, okay. We got a Pikachu in here. Pikachu. Okay. We got some new people done showed up. How you doing, Pikachu? Okay. Um, I'm I'm going live on two devices, so you guys bear with me. You know I'm not gonna stay on YouTube that long, but I'm over here on Picosha also. She said Picosha. That ain't how you spell Picosha. Pikachu. Working and listening. Okay. We got Zaja in the building. Come in the room. Come on in. Okay, you guys. So, tonight we're going to go live on YouTube at 5 p.m. Central Time. If you don't know where we at, it's always just easy to ask the question or just, I'm going to mention it to you anyway. You just got to type in Google SP News Nuggets on YouTube and you will find us. The brand name has been around for a while now. We are not new to none of this. So we're going to go live at 5 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. Thank you for the hashtag, Lisa T. And yeah, we're going to be doing hashtags all day. So if you put the hashtags in, just go right ahead. That's what we want. We want hashtags all day long. Like, instead of just making a comment, hashtag it. Hashtag it, you guys. Hashtag it. Okay? And I'm talking to the people on Picosha. We call it Poco. Hashtag it. So, yes. Lisa, I think, okay. I'm finna say where everybody go. Anyway, we're going to talk about a little bit of, we're going to spend the day, if you guys would like, talking about, because I don't think we had enough time Wednesday. So, because we went 2 hours and 2 hours was too long. We should have just was like, stop. But let me tell you, some people are long winded, and that is fine with me. I do not have a problem with that. It's just, hey, when it's time to go, your box, please. You can have all the boxes you want, Moon. We're not going nowhere. Get your boxes. Get your boxes. They are free. You can get them. Okay? That's why I came on, so people can get boxes and have a decent conversation about a little boy named Cody Bixby came up missing or reported missing January the 31st of this year, but he's been missing, allegedly. We don't know, but his father is in custody. And he was in custody for neglect charges, but now they have upgraded the charges, or they done added some charges. And come on in the room. Yes. So upward onward says long winded. Ooh, child. Yeah. Yeah. I'm long winded too, but I know how to stay in my lane and place. Hey, Ron Hill, what's going on? So, like I was saying, make sure everybody know we will be going live on YouTube, 5 p.m. Central Time. And guess what? Just put in SB News Niggas, you'll find us. You'll see a little red button thing on the side to the right, and it'll say live, and it'll be flashing, and it'll go live, live, live. And you just come right on in there. Below there, it'll say chat room, live chat room, or whatever. And you just click on the chat, and then you could conversate with everybody live, and they can hear what you thinking and what you got to say. And if it gets really crumped up in there, hey, you can come and get on the platform, because that's easy too. You learn some stuff really quick, because we be wanting everybody to be engaged and involved in what's going on. Anyway, you guys, let's talk about some of the things, because that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Gloria, Freddie done made it in here. Hey, Freddie, haven't seen you in a couple of days. What's going on with you? I see you've been texting me, but I haven't seen you in none of the lives. What's going on? What's going on? She said, I text you. Yeah. Anyway, I've been taking my naps and stuff. So anyway, isn't it weird, family? Listen, please, please listen. I got something to share with you guys that I don't understand. She said, I had Malaysia. Okay, hopefully I'll get the notifications like I did today. All right. I don't know. YouTube doing some funny stuff. So we're going to go recruit our own people. That's what we got to do. That's why I'm asking the people on Pocosha, please come and join us, because that's why we're here. We're not here for anything else. I don't worry about no meter. I think I was getting into the mindset like they was really manipulating my mind, like a meter means something, when it really, for me, it really don't. It really don't. So, just getting the children's name and picture out there means more. So this little boy named Cody Bixby came up missing. His father reported him missing on January the 31st. And his father was buying a new house, done closed on a house and everything. He went down to the police station, which, he stayed down there just a chittering and a chattering. They were keeping him and everything. They told him, hey, why don't you take a polygraph test? And you know what he said? He was like, okay. He was like, I'll take a polygraph test. Now, this man is a 4-2 veteran from the Army. He's been, honorable discharged or whatever, got out, spent 20 years in the Army. So he's done did a lot of work, for the United States. I mean, but, he did an AWOL too. And I think that's the reason why they went ahead and said, you know what, you doing too much. Let's get out so you can get your little retirement or whatever. And he gets 3,400, somewhere around that neighborhood. I know it's 3,000 and something. But I may be off, a dime or two. But 3,400 a month in, uh, you know, once a month money. Okay? So, I mean, that's some pretty good money for him to not have to work. $3,400. Let's see, if he had got him an apartment and he's paying maybe $600 a month. Okay, that's cool. Then his bills, that's cool. Then he get a car payment, that's cool. He got some food, that's cool. He can make it on that. He had 4 kids that he was taking care of. The mother of these 4 kids, she is one single mother. It's not other mothers. She is one mother. We're not going to disclose her name, but she is a young lady. She's about 3 years younger than him. She brought the kids to him in another apartment before he got this apartment and dropped the kids off, and she was going to go make hey, have some fun with her boyfriend. Okay? She never came back to get the kids. And then her family said, what is it, Shut? Shut, you okay? Shut. All right, don't play dead. You will get the business. You will. We will have the ambulance here if you don't move. Because you acting like you just, that was the end. Everyone have a great Friday. All right, I see you. See you at 5, Lisa. I see you. Okay. She's at work. She's got to get that work in. She got to make that money. Anyway, he's at the police station. They're saying that the father is at the police station voluntarily, and he's trying to help and assist find his son. Like I was saying before, my dog just passed out, that the mama dropped these kids off 2 years ago prior to this child coming up missing. Allegedly, so they say, and never came back to pick up the kids. But her family says, no, she came back to pick up the kids. He had moved out with 4 toddlers. The age 5 years old, they're now 5, 4, and 2 2-year-olds. So that would have made that this big grown man out the army done tow up his whole family, because he's married. He's not only just a single man, he's a married man with a whole family on the other side of town, living good, okay? Just came back from Germany where he, like I said, he went AWOL. Here's the thing, you guys don't understand. When he went AWOL, he was in Germany, he caught a flight, landed in New York, and he went to New Jersey. Stayed there for about 3 weeks. Nobody couldn't find him. Uncle Sam couldn't find him either. Now, you know when Uncle Sam can't find you, you doing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? His daughter allegedly was supposed to call him and say, hey, Dad, everybody looking for you. He jumps on the plane, goes back to Germany, and then they arrest him at the airport, and he's like, hey, there was a miscommunication, and nobody didn't tell me. I was out celebrating my wife's birthday. But Lord and behold, he got a whole baby with a girl over here in the United States. When did that happen? We don't know, right? And not only that, I don't know if this is where Cody come from, because Cody had to been conceived in the month of April and May. Because his birthday, January the 12th, right? So that means he was conceived April or May of the year, the same year that the dad, went AWOL. So did he jump AWOL to come and make hey with his girlfriend when he got a whole wife at home? We don't know. But Cody's here. So he's at the police department. And they're saying that he's staying there, and he's voluntarily his time, because he wants to find his kid. When all reality, they done pushed this, we're just going to keep it real. Hey, Cole done came in the building. Let's keep it real, everybody needs to know. That, they done did the polygraph test. They done talked to him and said, hey, if you're telling us the truth, where your child is at, if he came up missing, you'll take a polygraph test. So he says, okay, I'll do it. He takes a polygraph test. The results came back. They're not going to tell us the results. But they don't have to tell us the results, because guess what? When you have a big old argument about the results, that means they didn't come in your favor. Okay? It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. He didn't like the polygraph results because they didn't come in his favor. So the polygraph test must have allegedly says, guess what? You're lying. Or you're not the father. Or lying. You're a liar. And he was like, hey, I ain't did nothing to my kid. I don't know. In the At 2 a.m. I was laying on the couch and the child wanted to go play in snow, and I told him to go back to bed. I laid on the couch. I wake up at 9. The child is missing. Who would come in my house and take my kid? They said, look here, you got some problems, dude. And he was like, well, I want an attorney. It kind of went like that, you guys. I'm just giving you a scenario, but those are the facts of the conversation. He was like, I don't know where my kid is. He must have walked out. So he was like, I want an attorney. And if you know your laws, even though that they have read you your Miranda rights, at any given time, you can say, in the middle of mid-flight, and they're getting ready to arrest you, you can say, I want an attorney. And then they would have to stop talking to you. Well, that didn't happen for Corey. Corey is the dad. Cody Bixby is the 4-year-old that's missing. I know people get it mixed up, so I have to say it over and over and over because they say, well, what would a 4-year-old be in jail? No. Their both names starts with a C. It gets kind of a little twisted, but Corey Bixby is the father, and Cody Bixby, the 4-year-old that's missing, is the child. So anyway, they finally lock him up, and they will not let nobody talk to him. His sister hires an attorney, says, hey, they got my brother down there, and I know for a fact that he would want to talk to me. You guys are lying. And they're like, no, he's down there volunteering. He's there because he wants to be. We're not going to give him nothing to eat. We're not going to let him lay nowhere. He's going to have to put 2 chairs together to make his cot because we want this child. And he's the only one that knows where this child is. At the same time, the mother of these child was notified. She lives in a town 2 hours away in Washington. What does she do? She takes her time, comes hour drive, but she makes it into Virginia in 10 hours. Boy, she was moving really slow. She was. But anyway, nevertheless, the turtle would have beat her there, especially when the child is gone. But she finally got there. I'm just letting you guys know the facts. She finally got there. Allegedly, she got there with an attorney. Now, here's the thing. Check it out. Somebody calls you up right now and say, hey, okay, I'm going to give you a name. I'm going to give you a name called Biscuit. And they say, hey, Biscuit, your child is missing. Okay, let's get real. Because somebody calls you and tell you your child is missing, it's not going to take you 10 hours to get wherever, what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? While you on the phone, you ain't even got clothes on. I'm going to tell you something, you guys. I had a dog. I'm just now remembering this. I had a dog that was a really little tiny dog. I was at my mom's house. I can't remember what I was doing in my mom's house, but I had my little dog there with me. And I put my dog in the backyard because she got a big fence or something. I put my dog in the backyard so he could poop and potty or whatever. And I'm in the bathroom. I'm in her bathroom and I'm showering. I kid you not, I'm showering. And I heard. So what it was I heard two dogs. One was getting killed and the other one was doing the kilting. You can tell there was a dog screaming and there was a dog attacking. While I was in the bathroom, I got no clothes on. I'm in the shower. Okay. Let me explain to you. The first thing kicked in was the dog that's getting all the screaming and crying going on is my dog. Now, I don't know who he done got into it with, but I know my dog is in trouble. Let me tell you something. If I'm going to tell you what I did. You guys already know. I don't even have to finish. I didn't put a towel on. I didn't stop the water. I jumped out the tub, ran through the house in the backyard, and shoot, had to run back in the house, get a frying pan, one of those iron ones, and hit this bulldog off of my freaking dog. You know, I'm out there butt naked beating this dog with this frying pan to make him release my dog. He didn't release my dog until my dog wasn't moving. My dog played dead, but he was almost dead. So I don't know why it took this woman, and I don't know. I don't know why it took her forever, a day and forever to get there, you know? But okay, I want you guys to keep that in the equation. She pretty much took forever, 10 hours. And then when she came with an attorney. Now, I don't know. She's a CNA or she's just a home health aide. Nevertheless, I don't know what kind of money she make. But I guarantee you, the kind of money she make does not equip you with an on-call attorney. I'm just saying, people can get mad at me all you want. I'm in the health field. I am a nurse, and I know how much money they make. And I can't even afford an on-call attorney. I got friends that's still going to charge me. So, you know what I'm saying? We got Lisa in the building. She keeps asking me now, well, I'm sending you the bill. I'm sending you the bill because you asked me a question. I'm sending you the bill. I'm just saying, you guys. But she came with an on-call attorney to meet her down there, and they gave her kids, and then people was like, well, she's not a suspect. Let me tell you something. If you guys didn't understand when the chief was talking, and he was like, she answered the questions that we could ask her. There's certain questions that they could not ask her. And if you notice anything, at first they said that the parents was a suspect, the mama and the daddy. But then after that attorney came, everything stopped. Like, we can't even say her name. We can't show her picture. They can't say she's a suspect. They can't even identify her. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. So anyway, Biscuit, because you guys are called Biscuit right now. We're just going in this hypothetically. So they call you Biscuit. Because I don't want somebody to say, SP, you use my name and I don't like it because you use me in the wrong way or whatever. So I know none of you guys on here right now is not called Biscuit. We got 20 over here YouTube and we got 4 over here on Pocosha. I know none of you, your mama did not call you Biscuit. So nobody should be getting, getting disappointed, and I'm insulting your intelligence, and I'm rolling my eyes. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a non-human factor person that I'm making up called Biscuit. So they call you Biscuit, and they say, hey, your kid is missing. I don't think none of those things I said that this mother did you would do. Correct me if I'm wrong. First of all, it's not going to take you 10 hours. Okay? It's not going to take you 10 hours. Then when you get there, you're not going to have an attorney. You don't know what's going on. Matter of fact, you are lost. And just being by the amount of money that you make, if you couldn't even get a ride to the town, how in the world you can at least afford? You should have flew a jet. If you could get an attorney, you should have flew a jet over from Washington to Virginia. But 10 hours, I don't understand it. You could have walked. Do you know you could have walked and made it there faster? But everybody say, just because you don't know what she was doing, you don't know what she was in the middle of. Honey, she could be in the middle of being lifted up into the heavens. You would have said, Lord, hold on now. You would have said, hold on. Trust me, I know. I know that to be true, too. And I'm not making that up. Some people's like, hey, SP, you just went a little bit far. People die all the time, and I guarantee you, they tell the Lord, please don't take me right now. My children, let me get my kids right first. Let me make sure everything's okay. Give me a little bit more time, Lord. You have to be done died to understand. That's something that you would say for your children. Now, you love the Lord, and you love the Lord more, and you know that he give you them. But you saying, Lord, but you give them to me, and I want to do the right thing. I want them to be able to come where I'm going. So could you give me a little bit more time? So what I'm saying to you is true. A lot of people want to say, I disagree. You can disagree all you want. I know. I know. I don't sit back and say something that just off the chain. It's just not gonna happen. Can't happen or whatever. Okay. There's 30 people all together on both apps right now. Okay? We can do a statistics right now, and I say, okay, if all 30 of you guys would answer the question, which you're not, I can guarantee you that. See what I'm saying? I can give you for sure things I know what's gonna happen. But there's 30. There's 25 over here, and there's 4 over here. Might as well say 29. Let's round it on up to 30. I say, okay, 30 people. Give me right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you would ask God for a little bit more time to get your kids right and get your house in order. Or you would say, thank you, Lord, for taking me on up from this sorry, sad world where everybody's doing all this stuff and they're not acknowledging you. And I love you, and I know the good God that you are, you know. You are worthy of everything. And I am just so happy to be in heaven. I don't have to have no pain no more. Nobody's not going to rob me. I ain't got to pay taxes. I ain't got nobody cheating on me, beating me, and killing people. But you know what you're going to say? You're going to be like, Lord, can you give me a little bit more time with my kid? Because, see, I got one over here that thinks she's a boy or whatever. I got one over here that's cheating in their marriage. I got one over here that ain't even make it. One over here that, you know what I'm saying, doing all the drugs, and hopefully they ain't underneath the bridge or something. You're gonna ask for that time because you think you know your child, your children, even though as good as you raise them, they're gonna make mistakes and they're gonna be doing their things. Yes, you're right. Phil is put in there, and I'm seeing everybody. I'm seeing Come Holler at a Sister says one, Sanja says one, Maury says one, Marsha says one, Zena says, hey, Evelyn. Evelyn says, I'm saying one. Give me some more time, Lord. Let me get my kids right. Right? See what I'm saying? But here's the thing. That's the only thing that you will stop and put some time into. You're not going to stop and put no time into no attorney. Because ain't nothing that an attorney, you don't even know what you're faced with. But this mother did. And Phyllis says, yes, a one, but however, thy will be done. Exactly. But here's the thing. You know what? We never know what's going to happen next. So even though that we think that the Lord changed his mind, he did not. We just may see that he changed his mind, but he really didn't. It was already written, and so it will be done, right? So sometimes why we don't get anything is because he already knows we're not going to ask, and we done gave up. So sometimes you got to ask, and then when things happen, they happen. But the God that we serve, he does not change. And people be like, yeah, he do. I said, no, he does not. He's the same God that he was 10, 20 years ago. He is the same God now. You know what I'm saying? But he already knows what's going on. Anyway, this mother shows up, and next thing I know, the police is not saying nothing about her. They're saying only but Corey is the primary suspect. And so she's on TikTok, you guys. We found her on TikTok, and yeah, some people got mad and they done left the app. They was like, SP, you are wrong. I'm not coming back over here no more because guess what? They thought, here's what they thought. They thought I was dumb, and they thought what I was going to do. Found the information. I didn't tell them about it. But if I said anything about this mother, they were going to, they've been coming on the show and coming on the show and smiling and grinning. As long as we were talking about Corey, they was fine with it. But the minute I say, you guys, I got something to show you. I know nobody has this information. You know why? Because I slipped up on it myself. I did. I slipped up on it myself. Well, I didn't find it. Can't remember what it was. Oh. I think somebody sent it to me. Anonymous person sent it to me. And when I went over there, I said, this is that mama. Now, she ain't came on the news. She ain't said nothing. Hey, Noah Grimes, what's going on? Thank you for coming in and supporting. You running it up in the chat, keeping that chat moving and motivated. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. But this mother ain't came on the news and said, hey, if anybody knows anything, could you please get with the police or turn them in or help me find my child or please anything, because that's what they will tell you to do and that's what you want to do. You want everybody to have boots on the ground. You want their eyes to be open. They didn't put an Amber Alert out. Why? They didn't put an Amber Alert out because nobody's seen this child being abducted. Nobody got a card. Nobody's got any kind of anything. So when people's up there talking about they didn't do an Amber Alert because the child is black, blah, 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 blah. Y'all don't get in the hype. There's no Amber Alert because there is a criteria, okay? Let's keep it real. Let's not be stupid. I still never found it. It is still up. No, it's not still up, Phyllis. It's not. They kept taking it down and putting it up. They take it down and put it up. I tell you what, I do got. You know what, Phyllis? I hate to say it on here. Hold your horses. I recorded it. And I got to remember how I could send it to you in an email. But I'll send it to you in an email. You want to see this mama dancing. She was cutting the floor. She was shake your booty in your hips, blah blah blah, and pointing the gun, shoot to do, and they kept doing it over and over and over. And she was laughing and smiling on the very same day, that they told the mother, guess what? Her child is presumed to be deceased. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. She said, I was asking, I still never found it. Okay, I was asking you. I don't know, Phyllis. You know, the only reason why I don't really want to share it. Now, I know you good and everything, but I question sharing it because, you know, you got the people that's down there that's kind of really happy to sue people. And you say, okay, I want to get a sense of her spirit. I was sending you my email. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You send me your email or something. But I could send a big folder. I just got to remember how to do it. I've got the thing how I could send it to you so you can see it. But yeah, I really have to be careful sending things because people be like, you just defamation of my character. Ain't that you, mama? Ain't that you the day that they told the courts that your child is presumed to be deceased? You over there making TikTok videos and doing a good job at it too. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, here's the thing. I will be very, very careful. But here's the thing, even though if I send it to you, I mean, I know it's good for you to get an ideal. It really is good for you to get an ideal. And, you know, when we did it at the spur of the moment, you know, like everybody was something still missing that the police know and we don't. Yep. They put it on social media so no one can sue you because they put it out first. Yeah. 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 Lisa T done brought a first-time person in. What's going on with the come in the room she did? It's two. All right. She got relax in here. Oh, relax said, oh, I'm out. Relax 2023 said, I'm out. Anyway, Lisa, you over here by yourself. Lisa T, you over here by yourself. But it's okay. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Anyway, something's still missing. Yep. So you guys know tonight we're going to be talking about this new charge Cole said, I'm back. Thank you, Cole. I wish Amari could get her butt over here on the other side. She'd be like, I don't know. I can't. I'm like, what do you mean you can't? Because I see you in another room, but I don't see you in our room. What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's really going on? Come on, family. We got to support this channel. We do. I tried to give y'all time off and don't come on as much. I could come on all day, every day. Like, soon as I get my sleep, I'm good. I ain't been working my flex hour. They ain't been giving it to me. I worked Saturday. I'm only working 2 hours this whole week. You guys, they have really messed up my money. But, I mean, you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's going to come in sooner or later. Pretty K said, what's the problem? Ain't no problem. He was on last night. Okay, cool. I didn't know he was. I looked for you guys, but, you know, I ain't going to look that long. I'm not going to look that long. I mean, hey, I don't know what the problem is. Amari say, it's what, Amari? We need you over here. I keep trying to tell you, you like you one of the top persons, like you're one of the top persons that move that channel over here. That's why I need you over there, Precocious. I really do. Did you try it again? Did you try it again? I don't know. See, I don't know if somebody done blocked you or something. Co said, I miss you, Pretty K. Amari said, yes. Yes, what? How does somebody block you? I can't block you. I haven't blocked you. I've only got one person blocked. You must have blocked me. Yeah, that's probably why you can't come in. Make a new one or something, Amari. Make a new one or something. You get to learn how to do hashtag. It keeps saying I can't view you. Well, you must have came in. Okay. I don't know why you can't view me. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what you done did because, okay, SP, I didn't block you. It keeps saying, well, I didn't block you. Notification laughing out loud. I wonder if a hater blocked me over there. Ain't getting notification. Anyway, I love you too, Amari. Anyway, I don't know. So, we're going to talk about, Cody and Corey and what the new charges stems to be. I wanted to say this. Out of everything that I told you guys, there was something I wanted to share with you. Because I thought about it all night. And I thought about it this morning. And, it's going in the afternoon. And I'm thinking about it again. But here's the thing. Mine does the same thing. I can't view you error. Oh, Miss DD, is that right? Okay. What's going on? Error 30085. Okay. I don't know. Did you turn your phone off, turn it back on? Because you guys is that it doesn't matter. Let me tell you. Yes, so I'll stay with you or with YouTube. Fine. That'd be okay. Because if we were giving away $1 million over here on Precocious, I bet you guys would find a way. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But we don't have 1 million. We don't even have 1 million pennies. We don't even have 1 million in crackers. We just don't. But it's okay. Because it's okay. I just need the support. And we've got 4 people over here that's supporting us right now. We got 4 people over here supporting us. But, and it really doesn't matter. Pretty K said had 2 accounts. D Diva's in the building, surfing in hearts, and hearts is going up. Thank you, Pretty K. GASP in chat. Amari laughing. Blooms and Buttons is in the building. Support, support, support. Anyway, I just always come on to let you guys know that we're coming on at 5 p.m. Central Time on the YouTube. Amori knows it's true. I know she do, Pretty K. She said, I'm going to miss my money. You going to miss it? Yeah, well, we ain't got it. You ain't missing nothing. But we ain't got it, but we do it. We do a lot. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I want you guys to really think about this because I wanted to share this with you. And thank you for the he in the hearts. Pretty K said, I'm laughing at you, Miss DD. She said, you missing your money. And Psycho Sun done came in the building. Here's the thing, you guys. I know you guys are going to get tired of me saying this, but I'm going to say it because I find it really weird and funny. Like, when people say that they're for this child and they advocate for a child and they're out there searching the woods and they out there searching, the streets and knocking on doors. And I'm not saying that they're not. But when you really, 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 really want some answers for this kid or whatever, when some news come about, tell me why the news ain't reported on the upgrade of the charges. The people that said they boots on the grounds, they ain't said nothing about the upgrade on the charges. Why ain't nobody said nothing about the upgrade? Because they there. You can pull up the thing. Is there? Tell me. Oh my God, laughing out loud. Was she there? I ain't get notification. Help the streamer, y'all. Don't forget to follow. Exactly. Thank you, Blooms. Blooms and Button. Blossoms and Button. That's what it says. It's blossom. You guys understand what I'm saying? And thank you for whoever holding down them hearts. I'm liking it. Them hearts is what we need. Because they say that, them hearts is what we need. Anytime you want to hashtag Cody Bixby, go right ahead. Because we want to keep his name out there. Anyway, you guys, tell me why none of the females have said anything about the upgrade charges. What's today? What's today, you guys? Hold on, let me see. Oh, today's the 24th. So they're supposed to have something going on the 25th. I guess they're going to do an awareness. I'm not going to speak on it right now because I don't know the details. Not because I got any problem. I just forgot the details. I need to look. And maybe before the night comes, I'll go take a look. They mad? Lisa T says they are mad. Yeah. Or is they mad because of what? There's still a baby missing. When you mad, But you say you love the baby. So why would you be mad? Like, I'm not going to let everybody know that there's upgrade in the case. Because it's not good news to them. They're like, oh, it's not good news. See, because when people be like, we want the baby. Let me tell you guys something. My spirit, thank you for the pancakes. You're making me want to go make some pancakes. Because that might fill me up. I don't know. You're done. That one girl says that all the time. You're done. So, I'm picking it up. You're done. I was on my way to work yesterday. And I was trying to speak to the Lord and pray. And I was going over some of the notes of what the police officer says, about there was a heated exchange and all of this. And Lord, I said, they, they mess up the case, you know? I'm just praying out loud. It's a little bit me and the Lord in the car. And I'll tell you guys all the time, when I'm in the car and I'm driving, I got a peace of mind. I got a peace of mind here. It's not as peaceful as I want it to be. Because, you know, my husband always sneaking up in the house like he going to find somebody here. I don't know what his problem is. He be opening up the door and coming in and sliding on the side of the room to look in and see. Like, dude, you got some problems. If you honestly think that I will bring a mister in this house, you are mistaken. There is lots of hotel rooms out there available. And I got AAA, so I get a discount. But no, I ain't got time for that. I mean, he say he trusts me, but evidently he don't be acting like it. Because the other day I said something about the dog, and I said we, and he said, we who? And I looked at him like, we, me and the dog. And he was like, uh-huh. I'm going to tell you something, you guys, and I'm just going to be honest with you. Valerie done came in here, Crystal's in here, Avalanche and Diane done showed up. I learned something, and you know, the elders always teach you stuff. And, you know, my mama and my grandmother and, you know, the men, you know, my brothers in my life, my family, whatever. If you know you ain't doing nothing and somebody's sitting there going, you doing something, yeah, looking at you crazy, thinking, now they ain't saying you cheating or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? They indirectly saying you doing something. You know why they think that way? And I'm being honest with you. They think that way because they're doing something. And they think because they're doing something that everybody does stuff. I learned that. And you guys know what I'm saying is true. So I might have to start watching my husband and calling him and saying, hey, what are you doing? Oh, where you at? I'm on my way. So he can get her out of there. I don't care. If he do it, he's out of here. I'm not gonna be chasing no man down the street. I'm just not gonna do it. First of all, number one, it's not worth it. Here's the thing. If they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat. You guys understand what I'm saying? I know we're on another subject, but I'm just saying this. If they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat. You know? A jealous person can't work, and a working person can't be jealous. I work too many jobs. And if I can't do what I like to do, I don't need you. Now, if I'm working this hard and I'm helping making sure everything is okay, and you not seeing that, and you feeling a little lonely, and you gonna go get you some strange or whatever, you get your strange tail up out of here, because I ain't missing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not missing nothing. I'm not working this hard for some other female sit there and get her nails done, whatever. Or you got the time with her when you could have helped me with the dog, or pick up the trash, or make things a little easier. But you sitting there talking about, well, you work too much or whatever, and I got lonely. Get your lonely butt up out of here. I don't need you. That's just simple. It's just really simple, you guys. I'm not saying my husband's cheating or anything. I'm just saying, I mean, when they start looking at you like you're lying, and you know for a fact that you ain't did nothing, you ain't even thinking about it. I ain't even got time to think about it. I just don't. I got so much stuff going on that ain't right now in my life that I ain't got time for nothing else. When I get time, I'm cutting my grass. When I got time, I'm on my rental. When I got time, I'm trying to get hours over there. When I got time, I'm trying to put my food truck out. When I got time, I'm on Facebook or YouTube or Snapchat or Instagram or you name it. Pococho, Pocahontas. I got too much, no, I'm busy. I'm not even worried. I'm just not even worried. But, and here's the one other thing my mother always taught me too. Like, if you do worry, so this is just a little bit of advice. If you are worried about your significant other person, you know what you need to do? I mean, this is if you want something to work and you thinking that he's doing something. One thing that you can do is stick him with a lot of chores. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest with you. Tell him, he needs to fix the garage. He needs to take the trash to the dump. He needs to go to the store, make him cook his own meal just because you ain't got time. You tired. You want to lay down. Give him more chores to do, okay? So he can feel adequate and needed or whatever. Stopping by with love. Hey, T. Jones, what's going on? T. Jones. T. Jones, what's going on? Anyway, you guys, we will be live at 5 p.m. Central Time on YouTube. Hopefully, everybody will show up. We're going to talk about these charges. Yeah, a list of chores. But here's the thing. I'm just going to always go back to the first thing I said. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. A person only cheats because they want to cheat. It is nothing that you did or didn't do right, or you didn't give them the coochie, whatever it is. When people's like, well, you won't make love to me, that ain't the reason. They gonna cheat because they gonna cheat. It's really simple. It's really simple. If they don't love you, if they do not really love you, they gonna cheat. If that's what's in their heart. I cannot cheat because guess what? I don't want to hurt that person. I love him. I'm not in love with him, but I don't ever want somebody to come up to him and say, hey man, your woman, yeah, I seen her last night, or, woo, woo, woo. I can cheat anytime I get good and ready. I work third shift. I can call my job as soon as I leave the house and say, I'm sick, I'm not coming in, and go do what I got to do. Ain't nobody doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do all that. And if I did cheat, I wouldn't be getting no motel because whoever I cheat with better have a house. That would be stupid of me to go cheat with something underneath what I already got. I am going to level up. Just letting you know. I will level up. So there's no need. And here's the thing. Now, keep in mind, when I did meet Mr., I was dating somebody else. But that person I was dating, they had cheated in the relationship. And I said to myself, we wasn't in a monogamous relationship. He could date whoever he want. But he decided he was going to go back and forth with his ex or whatever. So I was like, cool. I didn't argue with him or anything. But when it came time, I said, you know what? I don't mind him taking me out to eat and taking me to the movies and paying my way to this and to that and stuff, and painting my house, because he painted my house, you guys. Yes, he did. Because, of course. Okay? So, anyway. And he was like, okay. He said, when was he going to get some? And I was like, dude, don't even ask me nothing like that. Because here's the thing. If you do what you're supposed to do, then of course I would want you around. I wouldn't want somebody that ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he painted my house. But you know what? When I found out he cheated, and he did, his woman called me and told me. When he told me he was over his mama's house, his woman called me. She called me and she told me, she was like, he was over here giving me some hey. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was at my house when she called and told me. He was like, hang up the phone. I was like, no, why? She telling me what you done did. He was like, she lying or whatever. She was telling me the date and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, and guess what? He let her know everything about me. I was like, wow, you got my phone number? You calling? She's like, I'm his wife. And he's like, he just sitting there on the bed. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to let no psycho female woman, I don't know nothing about her. I don't know her name. I don't know her phone number. I don't know where she lives. But evidently she knows about me. And you know how somebody can walk up knock on the door, and you remember that girl that walked up and shot the wife all in the face and everything? The Lolita something, the Lolita woman. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. You know what? Ever since that woman did that, uh, life ain't been the same for me. Life has not been the same for me. You guys know who I'm talking about. Amy Fisher. Come on, LaKendra. Amy Fisher. She was the Lolita something. Oh, I was talking about something else. But Amy Fisher. Okay, come on. That sounds about right. But ever since that story broke, I remember I just said to myself, I don't want to get caught in no triangle love affair. So I don't tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't tolerate it. And that was crazy. I followed that case as a youngster. I followed that case. It's been years and everything. And the husband was cheating around with this young chick, and she got angry with him, and she pulled up at. She knocked on the door. She opened up the door and she shot her. Long Island Lolita T. Jones, come on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, if somebody's cheating or whatever, and this is just because somebody put something in the chat, I'm speaking on it. But, hey, it's just a matter of time. You might get all the fun you want. Get all the fun you want. But if they gonna cheat, guess what? You just buckle up, buttercup, because that's what you got. All right? Because it ain't gonna change. They might be good, or you think they good. And I'm not saying nothing bad, because you know what? My first husband, he cheated. He was a cheater, you guys. Hey, Mr. Handsome is in the building. How are you doing, Mr. Handsome? We got Mr. Handsome over here on the other side, you ladies. He's over here on Pococho. Okay, he's over here on Pococha, okay? I don't know why I called this app. He says, I'm good, miss. I'm at work. You at work? Boy, how'd you get that name, Mr. Handsome? Oh, my. We got Mr. Handsome right next to Pretty K. So Pretty K got the golden ring, and Mr. Handsome, you got the silver, and Lisa T, you got the bronze. Boy, y'all got some names for yourself. My, oh, my. Amari saying, oh, my, oh, my. You, Amari, you can't even come over here. And Mr. Handsome's at work. He says, I just call myself that. Oh, my goodness. My. Are you conceited, Mr. Handsome? Or do you really look good? Nice to meet you, miss. Nice to meet all of you guys. Oh, my goodness. Pretty K is laughing out loud. She said, oh, oh, Mr. Handsome is in the building. Mr. Handsome, I am inviting you to come over to the YouTube side at 5 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what time it is for you. But, hey, we're going to be live over there, and you can get to meet every one of us. You actually can even see us, because sometimes people will come up on the platform. But we'll all be over there tonight. Oh, my goodness. He says, hello, Miss Lisa. Oh, my goodness. Come on, you guys. Don't all of you guys come at once. Come on. So, oh, I know Amari's trying to make it on over here now. See, Amari, I told you you're going to miss all this stuff. He says, I get off late. Oh, sorry. Where you from, Mr. Handsome? Are you anywhere in close to what you might be? Let me see. With a name like Mr. Handsome, you might be what, in the Georgia area? Oh my goodness. You're in Tennessee. I know I was pretty close, wasn't I? Tennessee, okay. Mr. Handsome. Tennessee, I only been there once. You guys got some good food down there. Amari says, I know, SP. She's trying to get on over here. I see there, Amari. That's what you get. I bet you'll get it straightened out now. Pretty K is talking to Mr. Handsome, and he says, I'm good, Pretty K. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh, you make sure you come back, Mr. Handsome, because we love to have a nice, handsome man in the building. My. Yes, yes, indeed. Okay. You have a good one. Working a job, handsome too? My. Man, he done got two. He got two pluses on his name. Amari says, okay, put those blue hearts in there for Cody. Justice for baby Cody. Well, oh, Tina Powers is saying, well, hello, Mr. Hanson from Tennessee. He left, you guys. He left. Cole's looking at Pretty K going, Cole, Pretty K, you flirting? Pretty K says early bird gets the worm. She said he came in here and he did have a nice looking picture, and he did. LaKendra got the blue hearts out. Amari got the blue hearts. Who's got blue hearts? Crystal got blue hearts. Tina Powers got blue hearts. Everybody, put some blue hearts out there for Cody Bixby. Why don't you? Anyway, our hour is up over here on YouTube. You guys, the new charges, that's what we're going to talk about tonight at 5 p.m. Central Time. Cole says, laughing out loud. I'm telling. Who you telling, Cole? Pretty K ain't married. Are you Pretty K? I don't know if you are or not. Thank you, Freddie, for the blue hearts. PS for the blue hearts. Natasha for the blue hearts. Marsha Pooh for the blue hearts. My emojis don't work. Okay. Watts for the blue hearts. Lisa T don't know who she talking about. Diane with the blue hearts. Okay. Pretty K said, Cole. She said, girl, bye. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all know what though? Yesterday on this app, was it yesterday or the day before? We had like 6 men in the live all at one time. Golly, it was crack-a-lacking. Pretty K, thank you for the hearts. Pretty K, thank you. It's better than fighting all these other women though, ain't it? Get a man in here. Just let's make sure we make him welcome, especially when they have a name like that. You see, we got on the title. We like, get in here. And here come Mr. Handsome. Here I am. I'm Mr. Handsome. Who calls himself Mr. Handsome? Man, he is conceited. He was like, oh, it's just a name. Yeah, but it tells a lot. You know what I'm saying? All right, Natasha, we'll see you at 5. All right. YouTube, I'm going to get off of here. It's a good thing. I guess it was something I was doing or not doing, because I made sure that my phone was pretty much charged and it lasted the whole entire time. I'm going to get off of here. It is 4 minutes till noon, and I'm going to kick it over here up kosher for a minute. We're going to just kick it for a minute, and I'll see you guys later at 5 p.m. Central Time. All right. Bye.